Amsterdam is one of the most unique cities in Europe. It has over 1,500 bridges, more than 165 canals, and nearly 90 islands, making it one of the most water-rich cities in the world. Almost half of the city lies below sea level, and yet it's one of the most livable cities on the planet. Known for its art, cycling culture, historic streets, and relaxed atmosphere, Amsterdam blends old-world charm with modern creativity like no other place. So, whether you're visiting for the first time or planning your next trip, here are 7 things you must do in Amsterdam. 1. Explore the canals, the soul of the city. The canals are the soul of Amsterdam. Built in the 17th century during the Dutch Golden Age, they were originally designed for transportation, trade, and flood control. Today, they define the city's rhythm. One of the best ways to experience them is by canal cruise, where you'll pass historic merchant houses, hidden courtyards, and elegant bridges. Many of these buildings are leaning slightly, not because they're poorly built, but because they stand on wooden poles driven deep into the ground. For a more personal experience, skip the main routes and explore on foot. Walk through neighborhoods like Jordaan or De Negenstraatjes, where small cafes, boutiques, and quiet canals give you a slower, more local vibe. And if you really want to see Amsterdam at its most beautiful, come back at golden hour or after dark, when the lights reflect in the water and the city feels almost unreal. 2. Visit the Anne Frank House. The Anne Frank House is one of the most important places to visit in Amsterdam. This is where Anne Frank hid during World War II and wrote the diary that would later touch millions of people around the world. The experience is quiet, emotional, and incredibly powerful. Remember that tickets must be booked online in advance, often weeks ahead. This isn't just a museum, it's a reminder of history, resilience, and humanity. 3. Ride a bike like a local. If there's one thing that defines Amsterdam, it's bicycles. There are more bikes than people in the city, and cycling is the fastest way to get around. Rent a bike and explore places like Vondelpark, quiet residential neighborhoods, or canal-side streets. Just remember to stay in the bike lanes, follow traffic signals, and don't make sudden stops. Once you get the hang of it, you'll feel like a local. 4. Discover world-class museums. Amsterdam is a paradise for art lovers. Start at the Rijksmuseum, home to famous works like The Night Watch. Then, head to the Van Gogh Museum, where you can see his paintings up close and learn his story. For modern art and street culture, Moco Museum is a great stop. If you're planning to visit multiple museums, the Amsterdam Museum card can save both time and money. 5. Try classic Dutch food. Dutch food may be simple, but it's seriously underrated. Must-tries include stroopwafels, thin waffles filled with warm caramel; bitterballen, deep-fried snacks usually served in bars; and Dutch pancakes, larger and thinner than American ones. Visit Food Holland for a modern food market experience with tons of options. And yes, eat your fries with mayonnaise. That's the Dutch way. 6. Experience Amsterdam at night. At night, Amsterdam takes on a completely different vibe. From cozy brown cafes to electronic music clubs, there's something for every type of traveler. The Red Light District is one of the oldest parts of the city, and while it's famous worldwide, it's also a real neighborhood. Be respectful, no photos, and experience it with an open mind. 7. Take an easy day trip. If you have some extra time, explore outside the city. Just 15 minutes by train from Amsterdam, you'll find Zaandam, one of the most visually unique towns in the Netherlands. The first thing you'll notice is the architecture. The famous Intel Hotel, made up of stacked traditional Dutch houses, looks like something straight out of a fairy tale, and it's one of the most photographed buildings in the country. Nearby, you can visit Zaanse Schans, where historic windmills, wooden houses, and small workshops show what life was like centuries ago. Keukenhof in spring is also a must-visit, home to millions of tulips. The Netherlands is small, and trains make day trips quick and easy. Amsterdam is more than just a city. It's a feeling. It's the sound of bicycles passing by, the reflections of lights in the canals at night, and the balance between history and modern life that you feel everywhere you go. Whether you come for the art, the food, the nightlife, or simply the atmosphere, Amsterdam has a way of pulling you in and making you want to stay just a little longer. If this guide helped you plan your trip, make sure to like the video, subscribe for more travel inspiration, and share it with someone you'd love to explore Amsterdam with. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next adventure.